Hello. I'm going to read a short story for you that I wrote back in 2010, I believe. So it goes with everything else that I'm talking about. It ties in with it, and it's a standalone. A day came when a king who had great wealth and an empire decided to bestow it on a successor. He had no born heir. He gathered all his faithful servants and announced his intentions. He followed this by revealing a plan so as to determine to whom the kingdom would pass. He told everyone to look under their seats, where they would find a bag of seeds. They were all instructed to go home and plant the provided seeds at the end of the season. Based on what they returned to him, the successor would be chosen. So they all went on their way and went about growing the best plants. The end of the season finally came upon them, and plants abounded. All but one man was able to grow his seeds. This man's name was Humble. He had watered his seeds and tended to them the whole season, but try as he might, he could not start any growth. Not knowing what to do but be faithful to the process, he just watered, fertilized, prayed, and hoped for the best. The day to reveal what every man had produced had finally arrived. All the servants were delighted that they had to show for their efforts, all but Humble. He went reluctantly to the meeting and stayed in the back, hoping he would be forgotten. At last, all had shown their beautiful plants, and he was left to show his pot of soil. He came forward and began to explain that he just had not been able to get the seeds to grow, but he assured the king that he had tried and wanted the position just as much as who had succeeded in yielding results. His master looked at the dirt and announced without reaction to him, "I have seen all the great plants and smiling, proud faces they belong to, and I have now made my decision as to who will receive all that I have. I've decided to give it to Humble." Upon hearing this, a great grumble rose from the crowd of servants. The master spoke over them, saying, "I'm leaving it to you, Humble, because you have been faithful, brave, and honest over all your servants. You see that I have given you all seeds that would not yield growth. This man Humble is the only one who did as I instructed and did not go out and replace his barren seeds so as to go his own way. But he trusted in what would happen would be according to the will of God. Go now, Humble, and seek for yourself many honest workers according to your judgment, as these servants have sought status and gain and cannot serve you in faith as you have served me and been found worthy." I hope that everybody gets something out of that, because there's a lot to be gleaned in it. And my next video will get deeper into that.